Hello everyone. Uh, Previously we saw the example 1 of some product. So now let us discussing about the some product with example 2. Here is the example 2 already I have did it. But once again I will explain it. So same thing I am using here, but we are using greater than and less than symbols. It is nothing but not. So without empty and with empty I am using here also. So what is without empty, what is with empty? I think you know count blank. If you don't know count blank, so I will explain in another video. So now we are using some product. So we will find the differences between the without space and with space. So here we have the data of date, item and quantity. So by using this only, we will using the formulas. So we have the data from J2 to J12. So you can observe it J2 to J12. And these are symbols of greater than and less than symbols we will use, and we are previously we use the quotes also for text elements whatever we need it, but here we are not choosing any kind of data here. So for that we need to get the total number of items is there without empty. So we are using empty. Without empty we need to get the count. So just by entering this we are getting the count of without empty. So how many is there? Here is showing 8 count. And with empty, we are following the with empty. You can observe this. Here is a one space is there. So for that we will find the total count. Here it is. So now let us going to discuss about the same thing, sum product. In that we will get the sum information. So by using this formula only we will get the sum for without empty and with empty. So you can observe it J2 to J12 same without empty. So without empty how much the value is there, we will find it. Just think, I am just clicking on the cells, you can find it the answer. So here is a 69. For count 8 is equal to 69 is the answer. So here you can observe it. And next thing is with the empty values, how much the count is there, how much the sum is there. So we will see. So same formula we are using. Here is the space is there, and one more is we are selecting the quantity K2 to K12. So by using this thing we will get the quantity of total quantity. So we will see a sum also. We will how much is there total quantity, we will check it out. So before that we are using this one sum product. So how much the quantity is there, we will check it out. So let us see. We will use sum here. 92 is the answer. Same answer will be there here itself. So with empty means with empty there is no values here. So there is no items here. So for that we need to find means we need to use this kind of formulas. So double negative will impact the changes of total summation and as well as something else. So you can observe it applying a second negative turns -1 to +1 and it returns 0, and thus the double negative effectively converts true to 1 and false to 0. You can observe it. And single negative, applying a single negative to gives the true converts to -1 and false it converts it to 0. So this is the difference between these things. So why we are using double, you can observe it. I think you got my point. If you have any doubts, I will explain in detail later on. So if you have any queries, you can ask me in comments. Thank you. Please watch and subscribe.